Hey everybody, it's time for the Haven House Radiothon. It starts as a 2-hour thing, see how much money we could go. It's general chaos, as you can see. There it is. We got the sheriff of Lake County. He's over here. He just kicked it off with $100. So we're going to be filming this thing throughout the day. We'll catch the sheriff on his way out. Make sure we do that. So let's do it. Let's raise some money.
All right.
All right. And I looked over here, and it's the head of the Hammond Firefighters Union, and one of the guys who's been greasing his hair back in a certain way for like 25 years. But you know what? He's coming in with a check, so I won't even make fun of you.
I was going to say, just remember, he's making fun of you, Ed, not us. But you know what? Maybe you can give Jim some of your pointers because his hair's all over the place.
I'm telling you, it hides the gray great. I'm telling you, it's perfect. The more you put on, the gray goes away. It's great.
You look probably 20 years younger than Jim.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Wait, thank you. Hey, if I stuck my head in a tub of petroleum products in the morning, I might look younger too. Hey, Eddie Lomeli, you're with the Firefighters Union, and we appreciate you coming in here today, looking good. So what's going on?
We've got a check to present, like Bobby and Chris knows. We've been involved with this since day one, I think it was.
Yes, you have been.
And we've got a check here for $1,750.
Oh, that's huge. Thank you so much. And can you tell us who that's from?
That's from our firefighters, Local 556. All the guys love going out on the street corners, and we call it Fill the Boot. And when we used to bartend at the Festival of Lakes, we would take, tip money and stuff like that and give it to not just Haven House, but St. Joe's Soup Kitchen, different organizations around the community of Hammond. And we love Haven House. Lisa Wine is a firefighter's widow. Bill Wine, I used to work with him years and years ago. He's a giant teddy bear, if you will. Great guy. Lisa's a wonderful person, and we love being involved with this. And we try to help out. Chris calls me periodically and asks if we can help out with this or that. And we go, all the guys go an extra mile to help out Haven House.
It's Eddie Lomeli. We want to thank you so much for $1,750, and thanks to all the firefighters. I know you guys are listening. You guys do a great job, and hopefully you got a good chuckle about me making fun of the head of the union. But Ed, obviously it's at a secret location, but a number of firefighters obviously know where it is, and everybody kind of keeps an eye on what's going on in the area and the different communities that are around. And I know you guys do that too, and we'll sometimes come over and help.
Yes,
and volunteer your services and so forth. So we appreciate that.
No problem. We're glad to do it, and anything that you guys need, we're there for you.
We appreciate it.
Ed Lomeli. Now I feel bad. He's giving so much money.
You should apologize. Do you want to apologize?
You know how long I'm going to feel bad, Ed?
2 seconds.
I'm done right now, all right? All right, turn your radio off in the background, will you? Oh, okay.
Are you in the bathroom? Oh, there you are.
You know what? He's going to the bathroom with the dogs at the Humane Society.
Of the bathroom here.
There you go. Hey, Bernie Zeman, town councilman in Highland, also works at the Humane Society. Oh, hey, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, good morning, Jim. It's Dan Murchek, and I'm going to call on behalf of our Lake County Police Union Local 72, and we're going to make a $500 donation to Haven House.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
We do that, try to do it every year. Haven House, obviously, for us, is a lifesaver in the middle of the night. It's a facility to help us take somebody in need to a location, in some tough times. So appreciate everything they do over there. And you could double that space and it would be filled up immediately, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dan Murchek with the Lake County Police Union, Local 72. Dan, you ever take anybody there in the middle of the night?
Absolutely. I've been doing this for almost 25 years, and I've gone to over there many times, day, night, and make a difference. And sometimes over to St. Jude and places like that, and the Rainbow. But I've been there many a times, and they're always welcome everybody, and they're waiting for you at the door if you're there at 2 o'clock in the morning. And it's unfortunate that we have to have facilities like that. But if we didn't have those, imagine what we would have to do then, or what we couldn't do. So just wanted to do that. I know my guys appreciate it, and they do a good job over there, and they just got to keep up the good work, and we will come over and drop a check off over there, and I think I'll get the sheriff to take a ride with me up there, too.
All right, thanks a
Thank
lot.
you,
Dan.
It's Dan Murchak, also Sheriff Buntich, of course, at $100 earlier. Advisory panel and so forth, and some of these luncheons around. When do you think the last time Gary Hupp actually got some dirt on his fingernail, by the way?
Mr. Gary Hupp actually.
Remember, he's your boss. Remember, he employs you.
Remember, I can say whatever I want.
I can say whatever I want too, but you better watch it.
I hope he's streaming in Wisconsin so he can hear us.
He is.
Every piece of equipment that we own, he knows how to operate.
All right,
so.
let's just
There
leave
you
it.
have
What a
it.
great thing.
Yes.
But it is a big project, and you guys have started construction already. Where are we right now on the construction of this house?
They're telling me what, Jeff, that we could be ready in.
The middle of July.
Oh, really?
Yes, we're about 75% complete.
So the site work's done, all the foundations in. Do you have the shell yet or not?
Yes, the
It's
shell
brick.
is complete. The
Oh, really?
exterior brick is
Gorgeous.
done. Yes.
I've got to
Okay.
drive by.
Okay, we're gonna have to. I haven't been there since the groundbreaking. So
You need to come and take some pictures and put them on the website.
there you go.
I have Mr. George Corellis here.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Morning,
Mr. Corellis. Thank you
George.
for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Mr. Corrales, thanks for being so patient.
Of Corellis Roofing, of course.
We don't have a choice, do we?
No, you don't.
Not when Jim's in charge.
You know what I do tell people? Even the sheriff was just in here, and he and the commissioner Jerry Schub were in here a couple days ago, and they're trying to say this and that. And I said, now listen, you guys are in charge of a lot of different things in your life, but when you walk through that threshold, I'm in charge. You guys be quiet right now. So it is how it is, right?
Rough crowd.
George, Corellis Roofing has been very generous with your work on the roof at the transitional house. You guys are a homegrown company here in Hammond. You started in what year?
Well, we started, I've been roofing for 65 years, but Corellis Roofing is 52 years old.
For 52 years old. Of course, I was going to say you're retired, but you're not really retired, are you?
Kind of.
Okay.
Mostly.
Kind of retired.
Yeah.
And who runs the company?
My son Pete,
And
he's doing a fantastic job.
he has, he's doing a great job. And I think it must have been 3 years ago when we first started this, or was it
It
more?
It was our first
It was
radio
our first one,
fun
so it
ever.
was 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
What year is this? It's our fifth or
This is
sixth?
Well, we were trying to figure that
Yeah,
out the other
we're saying
day.
it's the fifth.
We're saying it's the 5th.
All right, it's the fifth radio. I think it was the first year. Peter led it off and said that they would donate
The
Yes,
roof.
you can-
the roof, right? Or
For the transitional home. I mean, this is a huge project. And we were becoming very wary because, you know, we weren't breaking ground, and we're like, oh my God, I hope the Corellises, you know, understand that, you know, that this is taking time, and, you know, and sure enough, you know, right when we came to the table and told them that we're ready to break ground and we're going to start building this transitional home, they were there for us. They made the pledge and they came through.
Yeah, I saw Mr. Corellis in church that Sunday. I'm like, I don't know if you heard, but we're ready to move. Are we ready? And he's like, absolutely, we're still on board. So.
That's right, by all means. When Pete first heard it on WJOB that they were going to build a house, and that Mrs. Sacalaris was the head of it, basically.
Yeah, the president of our board.
And he called Christy up right away and says, we'll take care of the roof.
Yeah.
Is that true?
He's, you know,
We were
they're just
overwhelmed.
great people. They're just great people. The Corellises are stalwarts of the community,
Yeah.
and I know that Mr. Corellis still lives here in Hammond, and they're just great people, and I was flabbergasted.
Yeah.
And we were a little worried because, like Alexa said, we were taking a little bit longer than we thought, and we thought, oh, I hope they're still on board, and they never wavered, so.